Hey guys, I'm here today to do my Project Pan 9 by New Year's update. I think this is my third update. So what I do in my Project Pan, I track visual progress, but I also track weights for those things that I can't really see a lot of progress. So this is my scale that I track my weights on, and I keep track of those in my notebook. So we'll jump right in. First up is my foundation. This is the MAC Mineralize Moisture Foundation. This is terrible on my dry skin right now, so I've been using it less than I did in my last update. I did use 1.62 grams. In my last update, I used 2.09, so not as much, but more than the first update. So not terrible, but definitely there's still stuff in here. I have actually opened it and looked in, and it looks close to the bottom, but if I don't use it more, I'm definitely not gonna use it up, so gotta keep going on this guy. Then I have Bare Study, which is a paint pot from MAC, and I have hit side pan right here. So I did use 0.48 grams of product. Last time I had used 0.29, so this was the product. I originally had issues with the math in the first update that I fixed, but I use a calculator now. So I have hit some pretty good side pan. I've been using this every day. I did clear out the side pan. I've been using a brush and fingers, kind of switching off depending on the day. So pretty excited on that. I don't know that I'm gonna finish this completely, but I've definitely made a lot of progress. So I'm happy with that. It's not so dried out that I think I need to get rid of it after this, but I'm not sure about it. Then I have Indianwood. I've used 0.16 grams of this. This is a darker color, so Bare Study I can use all over my eyelid, but Indianwood is more of a darker color, so I don't use it quite as much of it when I use it. This is almost twice as much use as I got in each of the last two updates, so better than before. It definitely has a good little dip going, so it has 2.5 grams more product left in here than Bare Study does if the packaging weighs the same. So definitely a lot of product left in there. Then I have Blacktrack. I haven't used this quite as much. It's kind of drying out, so even if I don't finish this at the end of this project, I may be getting rid of it anyway. I did use 0.09 grams, which is about what I've used in the other two updates. So I don't know. Up next, I have a lip gloss that's just really hard for me to track. I have some lines on here from the first two updates, but I just can't even tell where it's settling to. It looked like it had settled a little bit earlier, but then when I went back with the permanent marker, the Sharpie, it wasn't settled anymore. So I used 0.11 grams of product, which is more than the last two updates. So I assume it's roughly here. Hard to say for sure. This is gonna be a product that I think I'm not gonna know it's done until it's done. Then I have a lip gloss that replaced the original lip gloss. So this replaced Love Nectar, which I lost and I still can't find anywhere. I'm guessing it fell out of my pocket somewhere because I did have it in my pocket one day and shortly after that it was gone. So, oh, okay, so this had a line from before I started. So this was the original line from this project. This is the last update and this is today. So today I have used up 0.32 grams of this, which is slightly more than the last update. So definitely working through it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this or not. My lips have been super dry lately, so I haven't been using my lipstick in this project as much. So I definitely gotta break these out more. I've really been using a ton of lip balm, so we'll see. Next is my Bite Beauty Leche Matte Crème Lip Crayon. So this is how much I have left. And I've used 0.2 grams of this, which is quite a bit more than the last updates, although the line looks like it's barely moved. So I have marked the most recent line. This line I added, which is where the bottom of the packaging goes to, so I could see how much I had left. So you can see my line there. Let me line it up for you. So I have used a fair amount of this, but there's still obviously a ton left. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this, but I've been working on it pretty hard. I like rolling it all the way down and looking into it and seeing how much I've used. because when it comes with a little tip that's protruding, so I can tell like I've used quite a bit, but I don't know if this one's gonna be done. I have my Pixi eyeliner. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pen. My goal was to hit these words, which I almost did. My goal for today, but I haven't seen that much progress. So here, I'll show it to you on the line. So from the lines, it looks like I've done about the same amount of usage as last time, but the weight shows a little bit more usage. So I have used 0.35 grams compared to 0.26 from last time. I dislike this eyeliner and I probably won't buy it again. It is very pigmented and dark and black, but it does transfer on my eyelids. So not the best. I have been trying to use it really a lot, and I've definitely used it more than Blacktrack. And then the final item, I think this is the final item, is my Daisy perfume rollerball. You can see this is the current line, and this was the last update. And the line at the very top was from before the project, so this second line is actually the first one from this project. And I have used 1.21 grams of this, which is 0.04 more than the last update. If I look at it this way, I have about as much left as I have about as much as one update, I think. So I think I can finish this for sure. Overall, I'm feeling slightly disappointed in myself in this project. I think there's some products that I could use up. I think these four I definitely can use up if I just focus. The perfume has been really easy for me to use. The lip glosses, if I just focus on them, I think I can use them up. And then the foundation, if I just keep wearing it, I think will go quickly. Blacktrack I don't think is gonna be finished in this project, but it's getting really dry anyway. I think these paint pots will be fine to keep going after this, but I know that I'm not gonna finish Indianwood, and I'm not sure about Bear Study. The Pixi eyeliner, I don't know. I think I could use up mostly if I really focus. And the same goes for the lipstick. So overall, I think I picked maybe some tough products that had more life in them than I thought, but today is the 18th, I think, 18th or 19th. So I still got a little while before New Year's, about 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I've been doing these updates every 3 weeks, so I don't have a full update to go until Christmas. So I guess I just have to like really make sure I do my makeup every single day and not take any days off. But hopefully you guys will see some good progress from me in the finale. And I'll put on the screen here how much I've used in this update. In the last update, I used 4.44 grams, but I haven't added up this update yet. So I'll put that on the screen for you guys. Bye.